What's up, family? This is Q with Mixherbs.com. And today I'm going to talk about a different topic than we normally talk about. But this is one topic that thought I would share because it was very interesting in respect that you can learn a lot from games and gaming. And the top three games that I found was very interesting games to play where you can learn from. And when I look at these particular games, you can definitely, some things people probably don't even think about that you can learn by playing the different games, streaming, and everything. And so hit that like button, um, do a notification so you can get some of these new videos that I'm putting up. And we're going to, and subscribe to my channel. We're going to dive right in. So the first one is the number one is like a streaming. Actually, these Battle Royale games that I'm gonna talk about is actually the top three streaming ones that everybody's playing and doing, and also they're some of the most played worldwide everywhere. So the first one was Apex Legends, and that is very interesting game. And the second one is Fortnite, and then we have rounding up the top three is Call of Duty. So what's interesting that I found about these games that you can really learn from is what I would call like game awareness, is being aware of things. So when you're playing those particular games, you need to be aware of what's going on around you, your surroundings, what you need to do, and you got to be quick. So that can pertain to life too. I mean, when you in life and you have things going on, you need to have a lot of awareness around what's going on in your particular life and in your world. So when things seem a little bit out of order, you can pick up on it because you got a bit of awareness of your surroundings and how things move and how things go, and any bit of some difference with that, you would pick up on it fairly quick. And that's the thing about those games. You got to be really quick and know what's going on, and being aware is one of the things that's the top of the list. So, and one other thing I found out about that too is that you when you play these games, it's kind of like survival of the fittest, and it's like the last man standing. And some of them you can play as a team, as a group, and you learn about patience with that. With working with a team, you have to be patient, and it also goes into aware of what your team is, what your goal is, your ultimate thing, or what you need to do, and you have to be quick at making those decisions. So those particular games, like especially all three of them, because they all consider battle royale games, can teach you a lot in that respect. And then another thing I was thinking about is that a lot of people don't talk about is that you have to be knowledgeable of different things when it comes to survival. So when you're playing those games, you have to know the different weapons or what can be used at a particular time and what's best to be done. Or so you have to be familiar with those particular weapons and what they do. So in turn, say if you have a particular weapon that you know can help you along, and you know this is the right time to use it, and you know all that it does, that it would do, then you know that that particular weapon is the weapon of choice. And so even though you're dealing with a violent thing in that particular using weapons in there, but in the long run, it teaches you to use tools that are around you in life that you can use to help you progress. So, for example, say that you in life and you didn't know that you needed to use whatever tool you need to use to get the job done. Just say it you needed a wrench to get the job done, but you was up here trying to use a screwdriver or something. Something just that didn't work, but you didn't have it, but you didn't even know how to use the actual wrench. You only knew how to use a screwdriver. So knowing the different tools that you can use and what they're for can help you progress in life. And that's the same thing in terms of these games. You got to know what to use and when to use them to help you progress. So with this, what I was sharing, I wanted to share is that those top three games, which is, let me go over them again: Apex Legends, man, I mean, and when I look at the numbers, I mean, millions upon millions of people play these games. And then you have Fortnite, and then you have Call of Duty, and you progress and you go to different levels. So you actually learn how to advance. Once you learn one thing and master it, then you go to another level and you master that level, and then you go to another level and you master that. And that's the same thing in life. Even the stages of your life, like when you are young and you going through different things, you should master that and learn from that particular age group. And when you're in your 20s or when you're in your 30s, you should learn and master that and move on to the next phase of your life. So that's the same thing with those games. You master that and you move on to another level in your life. So these are just some of the things I wanted to share. I'm not going to take a lot of time out with this, and just just remember those video games. They might be violent and everything and show you things, but with anything in life, you can learn something from things that you know might not seem that good, but it's also a lesson that you can get out of it, and it also help you in life. So basically, when you play these games, look for those things that you can learn from playing those games that you can actually apply to your life to progress. This is Q with Mixherbs.com. That's it. Peace.